reaction. See this smell? It was given to me by Joe Thompson's Wanderer right foot. But enough of that, let's get on to the last word. I genuinely didn't care what type of result we got yesterday in terms of if it was a dirty win or a win with a very good footballing performance. I just thought it was the exact right time for us to just win no matter what. I'd say overall I was quite pleased with our performance and there was a few standout performers. But honestly, Joe Thompson is a hero. What a player. He just simply doesn't do tap-ins. We need to move on from this result now though, and we need to start kicking on in the league because we're only a couple of wins off of being involved in the promotion playoffs, which is baffling to me. Last word, vital. On the flip side of our game yesterday, I was really surprised how poor Inverness were over the 90 minutes. They've got players like Sean Walsh, Aaron Doran and a decent enough finisher at this level in Jordan White, but yesterday I just saw nothing from any of them. A lot of height and physicality, but nothing to get excited about. Yesterday anyway. Last word, cloggers. No wins in 17 games for Albion Rovers. That really does say it all. Currently sitting 7 points adrift at the bottom of League 2 and only one win all season in the league. It won't be a straight relegation for Albion Rovers because of the pyramid system, but it's certainly not looking good for them right now. Last word, in my opinion, this one's pretty much a stick on. Doomed. Moving on to a topic that we all love to talk about, the mighty Irn-Bru Cup. I sat and watched every single minute of the both Irn-Bru Cup semi-finals over the weekend there, and I can't say I'm glad I did. Both games were hardly spectacles and no real moments of magic involved in either of them. But it's Ross County and Connah's Quay Nomads that go into the Irn-Bru Cup final this year, and honestly, Ross County, you have to win this one. Do not let a Welsh side come over to a Scottish competition and win it. It would make the competition even more of a sham. Well done to Connah's Quay because I believe they're part-time, but I just simply do not want them coming out on top next month. And it also now means that I'm not going to get Ross County away this season because the game will get moved to a midweek because the Irn-Bru Cup final is on the same weekend that Dunfermline play Ross County away. Shoot me now. Last word, the Irn-Bru Cup? Nah. And with the sound of John McKendrick's whistle at 5 PM yesterday, the League One title was signed, sealed and delivered on its way back to Arbroath. Wraith Rovers at home yesterday, according to the BBC stats, managed 0 shots on target all game. Just wow. So, if the title race wasn't over before this game, it certainly is now. Last word, done. I do think that Man City will obviously just have enough for Newport here. Man City, come on. It's a Man City win here. Well, I think it was shown in the end that Man City did just have enough for Newport County. Not that it was a very bold claim in the first place. Phil Foden for Man City was absolutely fantastic, bagging 2 goals in the process and really showing why he's one of the top English talents around. Newport have had a good amount of scalps in this season's FA Cup, but it had to come at the end at some point, and I'm pretty sure no one is surprised that it came at the hands of Man City. Last word, expected. Another game where I just thought that the away team would have enough for the home side, and this time it was Partick Thistle seeing off Alloa 2-0 away at the Indodrill Stadium. Alloa are definitely struggling right now, but I wouldn't say their fans should be expecting anything more from their team. At the end of the day, if you'd asked for being 1 point adrift at the bottom of the league back in August, they probably would have taken that at this point. On Partick's front though, they're yet to be beaten in 2019. Last word, on the up. Refereeing decisions seem to be a talking point in this game and once again in Scottish football, but whether it was a Livy penalty or not, Dundee got the 3 points yesterday and it's a vital 3 points for them. And what a way to win the game from Aberdeen loanee Scott Wright. When you looked at this game, Dundee winning looked like a massive benefit to them if they could pull it off. And they bloody well did. And that's them now out of the bottom two. Last word. That's a great start for new Hibs manager Paul Heckingbottom with a pretty comfortable 2-0 win in front of a packed Easter Road. And I think that'll be pretty much just what the doctor ordered for him. 2 strikers on the score sheet, a clean sheet, 3 points, and only 3 points off the top 6. I think that's what they call a good day at the office. Last word, positive. Will Hibs go on to make the top 6? Vote in the top right hand corner right now. Dundee United, eh? They seem to have sorted themselves out. An abundance of new signings in January, through to the Scottish Cup quarter-finals, and only 3 points off the top of the league. I think I'm in full agreement with myself now that Dundee United could actually be back to being Dundee United. It's maybe a bit early to still be saying things like that, but they're doing really good at the moment. Last word, improved. And that's it for this video, guys. Cheers for watching. If you did enjoy, please give it a like. Comment down below what game were you at yesterday and what was the last word that you would sum up that game with. And subscribe for more of this type of content. I'm about 15 or so subscribers away from 900, so let's hope we can hit that by the end of February, hopefully. But aye, until the next video, which will be... I don't even know these days. Whether I put a video up or not, I've not got a schedule anymore. I'll see you whenever that is. Cheers, guys.